Welcome back to Rotten Little Ego Rips, where I waste my money so you don't have to. Today I'm going to open up another blaster box from 2022 AEW. AEW is my favorite product to open, if you can't tell from this video or all the boxes in the background. But it's what I watch regularly. It's my favorite wrestling promotion. I've been into it since 2019 when it first started, and it's just what I do. So we're going to see what we can kind of get here. I already have a lot of 2022 stuff, but there's always new stuff that I am looking for. I definitely don't have an autograph from most of the people on this box. I do have an Adam Page autograph, but not from 2022. I have one from 2021, but I don't have an autograph for any of these. And we could potentially get an autograph in this box, and that would be awesome. I've never gotten an autograph in a blaster box of 2022. Have in 2021, have in 2022 Allure, just not in this. But I have gotten autographs from 2022 hobby boxes. This is a dual autograph that I have of Santana and Ortiz, who were part of the Inner Circle and a very awesome tag team. They're also in TNA as LAX. So you can definitely pull dual autos. You can pull one of one autographs. I have a one of one. Is of 2022. This is the only one of one I have ever pulled, and it was from a hobby box of 2022. It is a one of one printing press autograph of Wardlow. It is the best card I pulled of AEW at all. So only one of one I've ever pulled of any product, but maybe that changes today. Maybe we pull an awesome one in one from here. Maybe we pull a killer autograph from here. Guess we're gonna have to find out. Definitely don't have a Dr. Britt Baker. Hopefully I get one before she goes to WWE, which I do feel is happening. She's burned a lot of those bridges in AEW, and it's not on TV anymore. I don't know if she's injured right now, but she's definitely not on TV. Okay, empty that box out. There we go. Okay. So usually in these blaster boxes, I end up pulling like a Matt Relic or a merch card as like my top hit. So I'm just checking to see if we got a thick boy, because if we have a thick boy, then we have a Matt Relic. Not seeing a thick boy there, so I'm going to say probably no Matt Relic. Just fine by me. I mean, I'm a set collector, so I kind of need a Matt Relic of everybody, but Matt Relic is like the most uninteresting hit to pull. At least with a merch card, sometimes it's like got a really nice patch on it, and the autographs is what you're hunting for. The Matt Relics, it's like a piece of a mat, and they don't even tell you what match it came from. You don't even know if it was a match they were in. Could be a match that the Righteous were in. You never know. Okay, let's get that autograph. I'm gonna go for Darby. We want a Darby Allin autograph. That's what we're hunting for today, is Darby Allin. Okay, and our first base is going to be a Dax Harwood. Okay, so I don't really see anything major in here. We got a debut dates, and that's it. Okay, so I'm going to pull the rest of my base from right there up. We got our Dax for sure. Penta L0M, still a good looking card. He had a good run in AEW. He got stale. He went to WWE. I'm glad for him. Like, I think that's the right move for him. He's having more success there than he was in AEW when he left. Colt Cabana, who I don't know if he's even still with AEW. After the Punk stuff, once Punk came in, he was kind of off TV, and then he came back when Punk left, but for like a one shot basically, and then who knows. We got the Lucha Bros. We got Phoenix and Penta rocking it out, both in WWE now. We're going to have a lot of people that are in WWE that are in this set. We have Jamie Hayter for her world title run. Jake Hager, not in WWE, but not in AEW any longer.
That's too hot, Justin.
We got the Vicky Guerrero. Probably not in wrestling anymore. and a debut date of Bryan Danielson. I do believe I already have this one, but it is a nice looking card. They have gold variations of this and probably silver variations, because in 2022 they did gold and silver variations of a lot of these cards for the inserts. So I don't know that I have the gold or the silver, but I'm pretty sure I do have that base. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 debut dates that have just avoided my grasp. I don't know how Upper Deck seals their product. Seemingly only AEW product, and it's not even every pack, but like a lot of the packs I end up having to use like something to cut them open, because I just can't open them without ruining something. First world problems, I know. So we got Nyla Rose on the base. Okay, so we got a main features. We have a UD canvas. We got nothing in this pack either. Okay. We got Jay Lethal on the base. Very fun to watch in ROH. Not really used in AEW a whole lot anymore. Frankie Kazarian, TNA, but he was the one half of the inaugural AEW World Tag Team Champions with Scorpio Sky as SCU. John Silver, still in AEW, mostly wrestles on ROH, mostly loses on ROH. Arn Anderson. Man, he could have been used so much better than I think he was. There was one really good promo where he pretended like he was doing gun stuff on like the Cody.
You know what I do? I pull out the Glock, put it on his forehead, and spill his brains all over the concrete.
It's probably the best promo he cut in AEW, but it felt like there was just a lot more that they could have done with him that they didn't. But his son wants to wrestle. He tried kind of forcing that. They let Brock go, and Arn kind of moseyed on out, which I get. Eddie Kingston on the base. Do we want to do our canvas or the main feature? We'll do the main feature because I'm pretty sure I have every main feature. We got a main feature of Ricky Saints, or Ricky Starks as he used to be called in AEW. And our UD canvas is of, I guess, I see a bald head. Not a gold one, so just a normal. It's Ray Phoenix. I think it's Dax Harwood. It has Ray Phoenix on it. All right. Yeah, 6 packs left to go. Nothing real big that we've pulled out. Just the base and some standard inserts here. I'm just gonna not even mess with it. One of these days I'm gonna cut my finger off, and then it's gonna be on video, and I'm gonna post it on YouTube, and people are gonna be like, "Man, that is so messed up. You cut your finger off and you posted it." But I mean,
that's not funny.
What content that would be, right? We have Wardlow on the base. As you can see, this printing plate was used to print this. It does have this thing on there that looks like it's something that is like a piece of something on there, but it's not. It's just, that's how the thing is. Okay. Ooh, we have a green pyro in here. I'm gonna not accidentally show myself what the green pyro is. Green pyros are, I believe, to $3.99. We have Max Caster on the base.
Let's go, Max! You're the best wrestler alive! Let's go, Max! You're the best wrestler alive! Let's go, Max! You're the best wrestler alive! Let's go, Max! You're the best wrestler alive!
Best wrestler alive. Tony Schiavone, voice of WCW. Wardlow we already saw. And Helico. Man, him and Jack. Oh, what was his name? Jack Evans. Man, they were such a good tag team. Like, they were so unique, so much different than any of their other tag teams. And I know they just never really got pushed a whole lot in AEW. The Statlander. Okay, so we got a pyro behind this. This is annoying. I've ranted about this before. In every other AEW product, if a card is turned around, it's an autograph. In 2022, it could be an autograph. It could be a 101. But at 99.999% of the time, it's just a pyro. So, main features of Hangman Adam Page, 100% have that. So we're going to pull this pyro, because I'm quite certain it's a pyro. Yep. Pyro of Christian Cage. I've opened too much of this product at this point. Outworking everybody. Patriarchy. Okay, and our green pyro to $3.99. That's Jungle Boy, maybe? Yes, Jungle Boy to $3.99. This was the year before they actually posted what parallel you had on there, which is super helpful. But this is a green pyro, very clearly. Very cool. That is probably going to be our hit of this box. Usually you're going to get like one numbered card out of a box, especially for a blaster. I haven't got, you can get like hot blasters where there's just like every pack is fire and you're getting all sorts of crazy stuff in there. The 2022 Allure that I got the Yuka Sakazaki autograph out of, man, I wish I would have recorded that, but it was before I was doing this. That was like the best blaster box I have ever opened. Every pack had a hit in it. That was crazy. This is a good card. I'm not a Jungle Boy fan, but I mean, numbered cards are good. It's what you want. You want something that's more rare than the base, which I have a lot of these base. All right, we got 4 packs left. Still holding out hope we get a Darby Allin autograph. I don't think it's happening, but let's will it in here. Darby Allin autograph. We got Griff Garrison. Man, if I get an autograph and it's Griff Garrison, I would probably cry. Okay, so we have Riho on the base. First women's AEW champion. Okay, we're seeing our first gold, which is surprising. You usually get about a gold a pack, but we got our gold, and it's going to be a gold main feature, so we'll just pull from there. There's our Rio. We have Matt Sydal.
Strike.
A hell of a knee strike by Sydal.
The hell of an athlete, I'll tell you that.
He'll take every chance known to man and animal.
Oh, Sydal slipped.
Base, the Butcher. Dun, 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 dun. Griff Garrison, yeah. Stu Grayson was in AEW, then got released, and then got hired back, and then got released, and no longer with AEW. Well, say his name and he'll appear. This isn't Joe Hendry, but I did call out Darby Allin, just not the Darby Allin that I wanted. Sorry, buddy. Main features of Red Velvet, not Red Violet. And our gold main features, our first gold we've seen today. Lance Archer. Yep. Cool. I already have that. I already have like 3 copies of that. Okay, Darby. Let's see that you wanted to come out in the last pack. Let's see if we can pull. Let's get a CM Punk in here. CM Punk. Well, we got our Santana and Ortiz, the base version of that card. And we got another tag team on the front. We have the Varsity Blondes, Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr., who's no longer in AEW. He's Lexus King in WWE. Karu Shida, I think, was the 3rd women's AEW champion. He's held it, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 times. It's at least twice. Powerhouse. Hobbs, space card. Matt Hardy.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's looking for the side effect.
The side effect on that
Oh, but Guevara! Oh! Both men down. The only thing that broke their fall was the concrete floor.
Okay, Matt's out.
Matt,
He's out.
the back of his head
Yes,
struck
it
the...
did.
He's lucky he's still alive after that Sammy Guevara match a couple of years ago, but he's no longer in AEW. Him and Jeff are in TNA and probably back to WWE at some point. Okay, we got a Pyro of the Young Bucks, I'm sure. So let's pull out, we'll just do these base here, and we'll hold our Pyro for last. We got a Mac Jackson on the base, and we got the Santana and Ortiz base without the autograph. We have our main features of MJF. I already have that. And I'm pretty sure I already have the Pyro of the Young Bucks, but Pyro of the Young Bucks. I mean, it is a good looking card. It definitely gives me more things to try to sell or trade away. Definitely going to have base cards for sale and full sets for sale for anybody that wants to get all of the cards for the base set for like a 2022, but don't want to have to go through and open a bunch of blaster boxes and a bunch of hobby boxes. I can sell you a whole base set for less than it would cost you to buy a blaster box. Just going to get base cards, but hey, it's a good start to a collection right there. So here is what we got. We got 2 more packs and then this one, so we're at 3 packs left. We are going to let's go Jade this time. Let's get a Jade in here. We got Serena Deeb on the back, Billy Gunn on the front. Got a canvas and the main features. We're not getting really any gold here in this pack. It's wild too, because normally for this product for gold, you're getting one about every pack. It's normally about a gold a pack that you're seeing, but man, there's just no gold. It's weird. Makes me wonder if there's a big hit in one of these two, because we're not really getting a lot of inserts. We are getting mostly base, like almost exclusively base. They got Cash Wheeler. Well, CM Punk showed up, but a pack too late, my friend. But hey, good to see you. A little base of the Punker. Serena Deeb. Billy Gunn. There's the base of Brian Pillman Jr. I think the best version of him that I have in his color rainbow is the... I think I have the exclusives to 100 of them. Dante Martin. We're going to pull this main features of Darby Allin. And then our canvas, Powerhouse Hobbs. Very cool. It looks like his head is ripped off and he's holding the head up. Obviously the guy's laying down, but that's a cool image. 2 packs left. Let's get that Jade in here and let it be a Jade autograph. Come on, buddy. Otherwise I'm going to get dusted on here. We got 2 Pyros I already got. Gold I already have, debut date I already have, all the main features I already have, the canvases I already have, and the Jungle Boy I don't really care about. Yeah, I need it because I don't have that. And as a collector, I gotta catch it all. STDs.
What the fuck?
Okay, we got Jim Ross. What do we got here? Man, we don't got shit. We got like a Pyro behind this, in front of the main feature. Okay. I'm not getting anything out of this, man. This is like a dusty blaster box. Ethan Page. He's in WWE now. Mark Henry, not in WWE. He's probably on a Legend contract, but no longer in AEW. Honestly, he didn't really do anything. I didn't watch Rampage after like the first 2 months of Rampage, so I never saw him on AEW. QT Marshall quit AEW to try and become a wrestler. I mean, he already was a wrestler, but he wanted to be a full-time wrestler. Well, that didn't work out, so he's back in AEW. I should have gotten a drink of water before doing this video. We have Ortiz on the base. I'm choking. Making a mess. All right, we got Ricky Starks, or Ricky Saints, if you will. Main feature of Paul White. Don't be a pyro. Don't be a pyro. Don't be a pyro. I'm gonna be a pyro. A pyro of Miro. Back in WWE is Rusev. I don't know that I have his pyro, so I mean, cool if I don't, I guess. Here's our last pack. Let's get that Jade Cargill, man. This has been a dusty box. Let's finish her strong. Let's get something good out of this. Something better than that Jungle Boy. I shouldn't have taunted Jungle Boy because there's another Jungle Boy. And a Dustin Rhodes. We haven't seen him today, but that's his base. And we got a gold and a main features, and that's it. This is the worst blaster box of 2022 I have literally ever opened. So that's always fun. We have Nick Jackson on the base. The Boy Jungle on the base. The original American Nightmare, Dustin Rhodes. Pack. The Butcher and the Blade. Anna J.
Pain doesn't really bother me because I've got a fat ass and a bad attitude.
First time we've seen her today. Best part of Jungle Boy, the fact he's dating her. Main feature, Anthony Bowens. And our gold main feature is going to be a female. Britt Baker, probably Britt. Yeah, which I already have. Well, that was an interesting box. That was sad. That makes me sad. Wish I had another box to open up right now because that made me sad. I don't want to end on a sad.
Sad. So sad.
We wasted the good surprise on you. Well, can't win them all. Sometimes you get something really nice and you're excited, and sometimes you get Jungle Boy. Well, if you liked watching me waste money on a Jungle Boy card, then like this video, subscribe, and come back next time when maybe I also pull another Jungle Boy.